Hello crafty friends, it's Jess from jesscrafts.com and today I am here with the Fawn Woodland Critter Huggers. I was going to make some of these to hold little Valentine treats for the people at my job, and I was making some owls, but then I thought, well, our mascot is the wolves, and so wouldn't it be fun to make some wolves with the woodland critters? And the original Woodland Critters set doesn't explicitly say how to make a wolf, although it does say how to make a fox, and they're pretty similar. You could basically just make the fox with some different colors using gray. I looked at some pictures online and the cardstock I had, and I decided that I would do gray with some cream accents for my wolf, but you could obviously pick some other colors that better suits you. So I wanted to make actually two different versions of the wolf, and so I cut the body and the kind of the main hugger part of it that works for all of them. Then I cut the little belly piece and the feet. The feet I decided to do in gray to contrast the belly so they kind of stick out more. Although, you could also stylize them as the cream color. And when I put the feet on, I personally, having played with it for a little bit, like the feet to not be at the very edges. I like them to come in a little bit and kind of just barely hang off the belly piece. Hope that makes sense where I put those. And then there's the one the one wolf you can do just like the fox, where you use this face option and you stick in the little black eyes. You can also, of course, add the little cheek detail. I'm choosing to forego that just for time's sake. I do want this video to be just quick and helpful for you guys. I can go in and add some more details afterwards. And I'm hoping to come up with a couple other different critters that you can make. I'm kind of working on a tiger, so stay tuned for that. There might be a tiger share coming in the next few days. And you can also cut out these little triangle pieces for the ears. I think that works cute for the wolf if you want. There is this tail piece, and I'm going to add that to both of the wolves. And as you can see, even at this point, it pretty much does read as a wolf, and it's just kind of the gray fox, essentially. But I wanted to show an alternate option if you didn't feel like, if you felt like that still just looks too much like a fox and it's not clear that it's a wolf. I tried using the heart, the little stitched heart, as a snout instead. And I think that gives it a bit more of a dog or cat look. So if you wanted to just make a general look of a cat or dog, like, a house cat or house dog, I think that using the heart upside down looks really good for a dog face. And so I'm just going to show you the wolf version that way, so you can kind of see what maybe you prefer one over the other. I'm just using my ATG for most of this, but also liquid glue works great for small pieces like this. I just know that my ATG will hold really strong, and none of the pieces will fall off as they are opened and manipulated, etc. And for these little tiny pieces, I covered the entire back of my black paper and my pink paper with Elizabeth Crafts adhesive tape. I really recommend that. Saves a lot of time and effort if you don't have to try to glue on these teeny tiny pieces. Instead, you can just use your craft picker to, pop them out, and then they're all ready to go with some adhesive. Sometimes you have to get the backer off. Sometimes it sticks to the previous, doesn't die cut all the way through the adhesive, and in some ways that's better. I almost prefer it not to die cut through the adhesive, because then I don't have to try to peel off these little tiny backer sheets that are left on them. And so if I added some pink ears, like I said, I just want to keep it quick, that would be the second option for the wolf, and you can think which one you feel like looks a little bit more like a wolf. I would also recommend maybe putting the little tail piece that goes with the fox on the tail as well, just because if you look at a lot of pictures of foxes, wolves, I keep mixing them up, they do have, cartoon wolves tend to have that detail on the back. So, but if you feel like that makes it look too much like the fox, then maybe you want to skip that step. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm going to try to continue to play with it and come up with maybe some other critters that you can make with the Woodland Critters die set. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more crafting tutorials, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will leave you some links in the video description below to the products that I used. Have an awesome day. Bye.